Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to this Diagnostic World video. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you the, this is the Foxwell NT530 Plus kit, and it works on Ferrari vehicles, and we're going to show you some clutch live data, or the live data from the transmission system, and it gives you quite valuable information with regards to the clutch, like the clutch life, the clutch wear and things like that. So I'm going to pop the link to this kit in the description below this video. Now what I would say first of all is that you can see all of these different manufacturers on this tool. This is because this is our shop tool, so we have all of the manufacturers on. But if you buy the Ferrari tool, then it would just come with the Ferrari software. You can add on additional manufacturers as you go through if you wanted to, but for now we're just obviously focusing on Ferrari. So we've got this tool plugged into the diagnostic port, which is right down here, and we're just going to click onto Ferrari, and we're going to select our vehicle. So we're going to go to 430, and we're going to go to control modules. We've got the ignition on at this stage. So what I'll do is actually I'll show you, if I can just pull this round. Is that in focus? So these are kind of like the systems that it'll cover. So it covers like the engines, the transmission, ABS, airbags, instrument cluster, and then a few other systems. It goes down to read the suspension, the roof system if you've got a Spider. So those are kind of the systems that you would basically be able to diagnose, reset warning lights, and look at live data for. So within this one, we're going to go to the transmission system. And then we need to come down to live data, and then it gives you like a huge list. So if I scroll all the way down, kind of gives you lots of different information, but we'll go back to the start, and then we can just select all of them and then click OK. So then it's going to start giving us live data for, I mean, we haven't got the engine turned on at the moment, but live data for like a lot of different systems. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to scroll right up to the bottom. So it's kind of like, I could scroll all the way down, but I can go up to the very last piece, and it gives me here clutch wear index percent 12.612%. Okay, so then I'll go back to the start, just go back down, and then we've got more clutch information down here. So you've got like clutch pressure, plate, travel reference, and then you've got like a lot of other bits of information. Now bearing in mind, this is just purely for the transmission system. So you could go into the engine system and you could get live data from the engine system as well. But then you've got more clutch there, more clutch here, position point of initial slippage, electro valve center, current closed, and there's possibly like 100 and odd pieces just for the transmission system. And in that is the clutch as well. Obviously you've got the transmission oil temperature, clutch wear index. So I'm just kind of just scrolling through here. You can obviously pause the screen at any given point. Because there are quite a bit of data sets to get through. I'm only going to show you the transmission on this video. Clutch point, initial slippage, failed disengagement, clutch actuator pressure, and then we go back to the bottom there of clutch wear index percent. So that is the NT530 Plus kit, which is really good for Ferrari vehicles. This is a 430 that we're in right now, but it'll work on like a wide range of different Ferrari models. Did I go through the list of Ferraris? Don't think I did I? So I'll show you this here. So we go, obviously they do need to be OBD2 compliant. I think there's vehicles in this list which aren't OBD2 compliant, so if your vehicle's not OBD2 compliant, then I would say don't buy the tool, okay? Most modern cars from say like 2000, 2001-ish are from kind of like the 360 era onwards. and there we are, back to the start. So I'm going to pop the link to this kit in the description below this video. It is available at Diagnostic World, www.diagnostic-world.com. It's a really important tool, I think, for anybody to own if they are maybe thinking about buying a Ferrari and you want to check the clutch information, or indeed if you've just got your own Ferrari and you want to keep an eye on things. It's a good general health check tool as well, because it'll diagnose all of your fault codes, it'll do your resets, warning light resets, and everything else in between. It's a really important health check tool, I think, for Ferrari owners. But I'll leave that information with you, and the link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.